Hello Aquarius and welcome to Dekutarot. I'm going to be doing your reading for the week of November 5th through 11th, 2018. We're going to do a general and career spread as well as a love spread, okay? This week we have the new moon in Scorpio on the 7th, and that's going to highlight your 10th house of career and destiny. So we could be going through a lot of intense changes and drastic overhauls in the sense of work and career, and deciding, what we want to do and what our impact is on this world through our career. Trust in the universe at this time. It's going to be interesting and maybe even bring about some, new beginnings, as new moons are wont to do. So, okay. Also, check out all your November readings for your sun, moon, and rising. Those are all up, as well as hopefully most of the weeklies when this comes out. We'll see where I'm at with those. But check those out as well. Also, guys, let me know what kind of pick a card reading you want. I'm thinking of doing a pick a card for love and romance, for what should I do, and what is coming into me. So I'm thinking about any one of those for a pick a card reading, so let me know how those resonate with you and if you want any of those for a pick a card reading, guys. Okay. Also, if you're looking to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in the description box. And remember, as I move into this reading now, that this will not resonate with every single one of you, okay, Aquarius? All right. Beginning of the week for my Aquarians. Beginning of the week for my Aquarians. For November 5th through 11th, 2018. Where will they be at the beginning of the week? Situations, challenges, opportunities. Moving forward here. We have the Empress. So we could be feeling very abundant, very nurtured, very loved. This is also a Taurian card to me. So it could be contacting a Taurus or having a Taurus in our lives here. This is also, the dream girl card, the marriageable girl quality card. So if you're interested in women, male or female, it could be that we're meeting somebody very special, or we are, consulting or in touch with somebody who is a very powerful woman, very much her own person, very able to manifest whatever she wants here. And she could be helping us or giving us some sort of guidance at the beginning of the week. She could also be a mother figure, a spiritual guidance. Somebody very nurturing, caring, and almost magical in their disposition and what they're able to bring to the table. All right, so as we move towards the middle of the week, as we move towards that new moon in Scorpio, where will my lovely Aquarians be at? What will they be dealing with in their general lives here? The Ten of Swords, a difficult period is coming to an end, maybe with this Empress character this week. Whatever this is, a Ten of Swords indicates an end. There's an ending of a situation here, ending of pain. It's also the culmination, so we could be feeling very much, we could feel a lot of pain about a situation with this person as well at this time. But know that this period is coming to an end. All right, as we move towards that new moon in Scorpio, where will my Aquarians be? What will they be dealing with? Situations, challenges, opportunities that will be coming out on that new moon, on that Scorpio new moon and after. What is it bringing forward for my lovely Aquarians? Why do I want to pull this one? Ooh, Seven of Cups, confusion. A lot of different directions. Not really knowing which one, not really knowing where to go. Also feeling stable in a situation where maybe we are not stable. This one just came out as well. I'm going to kind of just leave it there, though, because I wasn't really focusing on the end of the week yet. And something tells me that it goes there. So let's see. Maybe, again, we're feeling confused about how stable we really are in our career, and is this what we want to do? We want to make money, but how do we get that? We want money, we want attention, we might want to work in the limelight, and manifest money on a really amazing level and kind of be in charge of ourselves. So we might want to run our own business, and we're confused about how to get there. We feel that it's a stable situation when in reality right now we are not in a stable situation. All right, end of the week for my Aquarians for general lives, career. Where will they be at? Situations, challenges, things coming forward at the end of the week here. Five of Pentacles, we could be feeling really down and out, really, frustrated, really jealous maybe of other people's work and what other people are doing. This is there seems to be a lot of jealousy maybe towards somebody who is manifesting their own career at this time. Maybe jealousy towards somebody who is, making it work and really getting to where you want to be. And you feel, oh, I can do that, but it's not really stable at this time. Or maybe you're thinking that this person is really, really stable, or maybe you're thinking that they're not. Again, it could be reversed. Could be that you think that this person is, you know, not in a stable situation, yet you also are jealous of them because yet they're manifesting wealth, they're manifesting the abundance, and, you know, whatever it is that you want here, the fame, the abundance, all of it, they're the ones getting the attention, they're the ones getting the money here, and you're like, oh, I want that. But let's read the descriptions for these cards because I do love them, and I think they just really describe the whole situation great. They're very different than my normal cards here, and they're different than what I associate tarot descriptions and, you know, my meetings with the cards with. So I gave you my description. Now let's look at what the Hieronymus Bosch Tarot book says. Okay, the Empress, the perfect bride, like the ideal mother, is not a servant, but rather she is a queen, and her heart must beat with her own desires and not with those of the others. The mother, okay? So maybe right now we're trying to figure out what it is that we want to do, and we could realize maybe we're doing something because somebody else is, and maybe because somebody else wants us to. And what we need to do is be this Empress. We need to have, you know, our hearts beat with our own desires, with our own wants, with our own needs, okay? She's the queen, and she, you know, she's a queen who does her own thing. She rules her own roost. She rules how she lives her life. She decides what she does, and she loves it, and she makes whatever future for herself and doesn't let other people kind of tell her what to do here. She has a heart, again, beating with her own desires and nobody else's. And then we have the Ten of Swords after that. You guys might need a couple clarifiers. Some interesting energy. The Ten of Swords, the far-sighted one. To face the battle, you need to face the battle, you need more than one weapon. Sorry, I almost read that backwards. So this person is ready for the battle here. They're getting ready for whatever it is that they need to do to make this happen. They are moving forward. They are getting ready to, again, this is the preparation phase. It feels like you're prepared for a battle. You're prepared for something to go down. You're prepared for the worst in this situation. You're trying to manifest the best, and yet you're preparing for the worst. Which is kind of interesting. The Seven of Cups here, Seven of Chalices. Seven of Chalices in this deck is, where is it? Really interesting. The Staircase. What is impossible becomes real, or at least it appears to be. So yeah, this is it is appearing to be real. It's appearing that we can make this happen, but there's also confusion. So, you know, we're like, okay, I really want to make this happen. I think I can do it, but we're a little bit confused as to how we can make it happen. We can, the staircase is there, we can make this happen. Again, with the King of Pentacles, it's saying that there is abundance, a great, oh my gosh, the dog just came and like literally sat on my foot as I was saying this and almost tripped me. But, you know, there's abundance here. This is where you want to be. This is where you want to be, the staircase. What is impossible becomes real. It is appearing to be real, like you can do this. Maybe somebody else is in the same position as you, and they're like, yeah, it was hard, and it was difficult, and, you know, mentally it drove me crazy, but you know what, this is something that I can do. So maybe you're trying to get into a career of your own, you know, be your own boss or something, do freelance, etc. And you're talking to somebody who's making it really work. Somebody who really seems to have their shit together, and they're telling you, yeah, well, I didn't always have my shit together, it's difficult. You know, you have to be ready. You have to be ready for it all. And we're like, wow, I think I can do this. This week, it's like we're seeing our real potential. We're seeing our truest potential here, and, you know, how we can make this happen. Even if it is confusing, even if it doesn't seem 100% stable, we know that at the end of it, we could be like this King of Pentacles because this person did that too. You know, I really feel like there's somebody else in the mix that's kind of like helping you with this situation. Five of Pentacles, temptation. That which is not one's own blinds one more than what one already has. So again, this is saying that this person is looking at this one pentacle, but he's got all these pentacles. So why the hell is he peeking at this pentacle? He's like, what do you got over there? I kind of want that. Why can't I have that? You know, but it's saying, but how I feel about this is, yes, we want to get there already. We want to get to here. We're trying to manifest this week. We're trying to manifest abundance, trying to manifest power, manifest ourselves into the position that we want to be in terms of work, career, and financial success here. And yet, we're like at that middle step where things maybe seem really difficult. They seem stressful because we're not where we want to be yet, but we're gonna get there. So instead of being jealous and being like, oh, I want to be there right now, how come I can't be where this person is right now? We need to really realize that, you know, there's steps that we need to take to get there. There are steps that we have to take to get there. There's situations, you know, there's work that needs to be done so that we can reach that potential. You know, it's there. The potential is there. You can make this happen. But you can't be getting jealous. You can't be, you know, giving up like a day after you're getting all excited about it, you know. This is definitely, it's something that we're going to have to work on here, okay, Aquarius? So don't give up this week, because you're on the path to greatness. You're on the path to abundance. You have the right idea here. You're coming into it. With this Scorpio new moon, it's like really helping you figure things out, figure out how to manifest it, and believing in yourself, seeing that it is potential and that maybe this is the right path for you and that you can get there. But know that it's going to be, you know, not like success doesn't come easily. Anything else that they need to know with the Empress, the Ten of Swords here for my Aquarians this week, towards the beginning of the week here? I want to pull this. The Chariot. Yeah, we're being pulled in a different direction. We could be being pulled again in a different direction. I also saw the Three of Swords kind of come out on its side. So it could be, again, we're trying to heal, we're trying to move forward because we don't like where we're at right now. We're in pain right now. Wherever we are, we're not moving forward and we want to. So this week, we're doing something about it. We're doing something about our career situation, about our money situation, about our abundance situation, and how, you know, our career fulfills us. We're going on the right path here. There could be a couple different paths to take, but we're deciding, you know, we're getting ready. We're ready for it with the violence. Again, this card, the Chariot here, is violence. There's a description for it. Oh my gosh, cat. Now there's a cat on me. They're all scaring the crap out of me right now. Like, ugh, like out of nowhere. Oh my god, stop it. Violence is the will of the flesh clothed in metal. Confronted with violence, there is no defense. Violence. So, you know, this is definitely going to be, this takes a lot of energy. Whatever this is, you have to take the reins in your hand, and you have to be afraid. You don't have to be, you don't need to, you need to be fearless in this situation. Fearless. And know that this will work out despite how unstable it feels right now and how painful and stressful it all feels right now. There's somebody here that wants to help you and will guide you through this. And, so don't get sidetracked by the jealousy and, oh, I'm not there yet, and, oh, I don't know if it's really going to work, or I don't know what to do. Trust the universe. Trust that the universe is guiding you to where you're supposed to be, and trust that, you know, it doesn't come to you right away. It's not going to happen right away, but you know what? We're on the right path, and you're going to get there, Aquarius. Okay? Trust it. So let's move on to your love and romance part of the reading here. Love and romance, and I'm going to use my Gustav Klimt deck here. Where's the box? My disgusting destroyed box here. Alright, Aquarius, for love and romance, the beginning of the week of November 5th through 11th, 2018. Where will my Aquarians be in terms of love and romance, the beginning of this week? Situations, challenges, opportunities, where will they be at? Aquarians. Be happening beginning of the week for love and romance for you guys. Again, if you're looking to book a private reading, guys, all that information on booking a private reading with me is right below this video in my description box, so check that out. Alright, Aquarians, what's coming forward this week for you guys? The Tower. Wow, something huge is coming out. Okay, so we're having a Tower moment for sure. Something huge is coming forward. Something huge is being brought down. A situation. Something is coming crashing down this week. We're going to have to pull some clarifiers because I can't ignore that. What comes in after the Tower as we move towards that Scorpio new moon for relationships, love, romance for my Aquarians? Ooh, wow. The Queen of Pentacles. A situation with an earth sign. We're having a lot of earth energy this week. Maybe a situation is coming forward with an earth sign. We're falling apart here. Eight of Swords. We are opening ourselves up this week as we move into that Scorpio new moon. We're going to have either a nurturing or a situation where with an earth sign that is opening up. Their situation is crashing down. Something is coming down around, you know, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is really interesting. And we're opening ourselves up. Eight of Swords says that, you know, we're releasing ourselves from our fears, whatever was holding us back. So if we've been having feelings for somebody, or, you know, there's been a situation that we've been afraid to contact somebody about, to communicate about, and it's starting to drive us crazy. We're staying up late at night. We're losing sleep over this. We're having so much stress and anxiety surrounding this issue, and we don't know how to move forward. And all we're really doing is saying, all right, that's it. Like, I have to release this. I have to open up about it. I'm putting myself up in this position. This person isn't. And it's time to open myself up and release it. And sometimes that involves communicating and telling somebody how you feel. At the end of the week, where will they be at in love and romance? Where will my beautiful Aquarians be at in love and romance at the end of this week? Where will they be at? And there you guys are showing up as yourselves at the end of this week. Queen of Swords. I'm going to pull some clarifiers because this is some intense energy with some people here. Again, so the Tower to me indicates sometimes it can be a breakup, sometimes it can be a makeup, somebody showing up and like out of nowhere, So what is this Tower for my Aquarians this week in love and romance? What does the Tower indicate for love and romance for my Aquarians? And I see the Seven of Swords reversed, so we're opening up about something, either something that we have held on to or that somebody else has. Something is coming to light here. When the Tower comes out with the Seven of Swords, something huge is coming to light here. A situation is being brought forward, being brought out of the depths, being brought out of wherever we were hiding this or holding on to it. Again, it could be us. This could be something that, you know, we've held on to, something that we have not told anyone about. Maybe we have secret feelings, or we've been holding on to a situation from the past here. Or, again, maybe somebody's coming forward to tell us that they have feelings. All right, the Tower and the Queen of Pentacles. What does that mean for this week? What is coming forward as they move towards that Scorpio new moon with the Tower and the Queen of Pentacles in love and romance? Clarify the message of the Tower and the Queen of Pentacles for love and romance for my Aquarians for the week of November 5th through 11th, 2018. Why do I want to pull this one? Why do I want to pull this one? Yes, something is coming in fast. Again, huge, fast. Something is being revealed to you very quickly. Communication about it. So somebody is communicating with you and telling you how they feel, maybe over the internet, maybe through text, calling, or maybe you guys are. Again, it doesn't have to be... I mean, this is the Knight of Swords. Swords is air. So it could be that you guys are the ones communicating to this earth sign how you feel and how you see them. This person could be very nurturing, caring, loving, maybe intuitive, maybe a very caring, very nurturing figure, very loving, very sensual, that Taurian nature. I mean, they make great partners because they're very caring, very loving people, earth signs are, to be in relationships with, especially if it's Taurus. I can't speak so much for Capricorns or Virgos, but Virgo is my moon, so maybe a little. Anyways, Eight of Swords reversed for my Aquarians for love and romance this week. Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. What is going on? You're opening up to somebody. So if you're a female who likes females, you know, this could be an earth sign in your life this week that you're opening up to. Like, look the way she's looking at her. It's really interesting. Sometimes, like, I see the imagery in the cards and it really strikes me. I forgot, there was a reading that I did yesterday, one of my weeklies, and I got mad at myself because afterwards I was like, how did I not just, like, talk about this imagery right here for, like, 10 minutes? And I was like, oh, it's whatever. They probably would have been annoyed if I just, like, went on about it, so never mind. But when I see this, it really strikes me. This person is opening up. So you guys are the ones opening up. It sounds like Robbie says so, too. He's being very loud today. With the Queen of Swords, with the Eight of Swords reversed in between it, and as she's looking at the Queen of Pentacles, by the end of the week, we're going to be releasing something. We're coming to a conclusion. We're having something come out here, and we're communicating our feelings. We're opening up, you know, something in our hearts here, opening up our feelings and to somebody that we've had feelings for, somebody. This is something below the surface, too. Maybe you don't know that they've had it as well, that they've been having feelings for you as well, and it's coming forward. Whatever this is, the Tower is the end of a situation here, but what is coming in is beautiful energy. It's like an opening up, like we're no longer hiding. We get the Four of Wands, Twin Flame card, so we're communicating to a twin flame. We're opening up to a twin flame here. And we're saying, you know, I see us being together in the future. I want us to be together. And twin flames have such an interesting... always have such interesting stories about how they come together, and you know, I don't know, you can look up on it. I found a channel recently of these two women. They're married to each other and they've been together for 10 years, and they have such a fascinating, beautiful story about how they came together as twin flames in their life, and you know, how they talk about it in the world. It's just amazing. I cannot think of the name of it right now, but if I do, I'll mention it in another video, okay? But Geminis, this is beautiful energy. You guys have a very intense week with love and romance and career. You guys are, did I say Geminis? Oh my gosh, Aquarius. I think Geminis also had a really intense week, and that's why I'm saying that. But, oh gosh, dog under me again. Okay. End of the week, though. Please clarify the Queen of Swords. Let's clarify where they're going to be at in terms of love and romance at the end of this week, because this is a beautiful and intense love reading here. For you guys. Like, I don't know, Aquarius, it feels like Aquarians, you guys don't open up and you don't really communicate feelings or, you know, go for love, I feel like, a lot of times in life, and that's fine. That's just not like your prerogative. Pisces and Aquarius, I always see as people that can go with or without love. They're focused on bigger ideals, focused on, you know, their connection to their higher consciousness and higher powers. And you guys are doing all sorts of other things, and love and romance is kind of like a side thing for you. Like, it's nice if it works out, but if it's not, whatever. But this week it's like there's focus here, and maybe that we've had feelings brewing under the surface for a long time, and you know, the timing has come. The timing has come for this tower to come down. Whatever this is, it is coming down. It's coming out. We are opening up here. I'm coming out. I want the world to, you know. See, okay, what was the other? There was another video. I want to say it was it Leo's? I'm not 100% sure, but gosh, I do so many videos, guys. Don't get on me about it. But there was another one where I heard a song in my head when I was listening to it. It was Alicia Keys' No One. I think it was Libra. Actually. And it was just so intense like that. I kept getting that, and I'm just getting that right now. It's like, I'm coming. It doesn't feel negative. It feels like we're opening up, and it feels intense and scary in the moment that this has to come out. But it's beautiful. This ends beautifully. It ends in an unexpected way. Very unexpected. So, Aquarius, if you're considering talking to somebody about how you feel, opening up about your true feelings here, don't be afraid to. I think that you're going to have a wonderful surprise, a balancing here. Justice is balancing. Justice is balancing. It also be a proposal. For some of you guys, it could be that we are proposing to somebody or somebody is proposing to us, and this is marriage. You know, whatever this is, it feels like we are balancing out our relationships. We're balancing ourselves out. By communicating this, we're bringing ourselves to a better place here. We're bringing ourselves to a place where we can feel finally comfortable, rested, and know that we are acting on our truest self and our highest beliefs here. We are doing the work that we are meant to. We're not holding back and being dumb about it and, like, you know, immature. We're being mature. When I see justice in this deck, I always feel very mature, balanced energy. Like, this person does not play child's games. This person doesn't mess around with that. They'll tell you how they feel, whether you like it or not, and, you know, they'll deal with the consequences because they're adults about it. Alright, so let's see. The Halloween Oracle for you guys. Let's get an Oracle card. Whoa, as I almost just throw the whole deck. This is my Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle deck. I am in love with this Oracle deck. I don't think I love this deck. This, and, I mean, I love all my new decks, but I have to say, I mean, I love them all differently and equally. I love all my children equally, but, speaking of all my cards, this is my first, like, real Oracle deck that I, like, bought as an Oracle deck, and it is just amazing. Alright, Aquarius, advice this week. Advice for my Aquarians, this help them this week. What kind of advice they need to get through this week to get to their highest selves, at their highest potential, and where they want to be. Give them some advice. Spirit advice for my beautiful Aquarians this week. You know, it always bothered me that Aquarians were not a water sign. It still bothers me, honestly, because it's aqua. And it, like, literally, it'll never not bother me. But anyways, I know you guys are air signs, but I just needed to share that with you for a minute, because it makes me kind of frustrated in a way. I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Like, why would you do that? But somebody down in the comments is going to come at me about this. But I love Aquarians, don't worry. I love you guys. Advice. Oh, come on, give me some advice. Usually it doesn't take this long. Oh, there we go. As soon as I say it, vampire, emotional intelligence. All right, emotional intelligence for you guys. Ooh, vampire. Okay. The deepest, the coldest, the craving of the blood, the hole never filled, the longing like a flood. So, should the vampire card appear in your reading, it may indicate that you are being drained in this way and the time has come for stronger boundaries. We need to be very aware of what gives us energy in our lives and what takes it away. We should be aware of needing people to need us and why we invite people like this into our homes, workplaces, and lives, if indeed we have them around us. Developing the emotional intelligence within ourselves helps us defend against this kind of emotional and psychic attack and enables us to foster healthy, equal relationships of all kinds. So again, the boundaries are coming down. We're releasing ourselves from our old boundaries and we're making new ones. We're telling people, you know, these are where my boundaries lie. This is how I feel. Take it or leave it. And then you're adjusting yourself and your life to, you know, deal with it. And I think in work and in relationships, we're doing that this week. So remember that message of the vampire. Have emotional intelligence. Understand where your boundaries lie and how it can affect you this week, okay? Alrighty, Aquarians, I think that was a beautiful, beautiful reading for you guys. Good luck this week. Everyone's having really intense readings this week, and I think it is just so crazy, but good luck. Check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos for your November monthlies as well as your weeklies, okay? Thank you guys so much. And if you want to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video. Subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you guys so much.